Hi, great people. How you doing? My name is SK Chomba, and I'm a contractor. I work in a company called Atlanta Property Developer Limited, better known as APD Homes Limited. And most of you may have seen me in various YouTube channels and on our official TikTok and other social media platform. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to our new channel, our new YouTube channel. And on this channel, there's a lot of information that we would want to share. As a company, we have diversified and we have interacted with so many clients and so many institutions and various departments. And we've come to a conclusion that we need to expound our information to be broader so that we can be able to even answer most of the question and most of the queries that we have been receiving. I warmly want to take also this opportunity to express my gratitude to one Nicholas Mwema of Property Noma, because that is one of the channels that they have given us the platform, and we have grown and we have shown to the world what we are capable of doing. Atlanta Property Developer Limited is one of the real estate company that deals or rather builds using this new modern technology. That is a precast wall panels for the walling and the beams and blocks for the foundation and those other elevation of the slabs. And we are also accommodative to any other technology that can suit your project. First, it can ensure that you build very affordably, very fast, and very decent. So we are based on that is what we do. We are 12 years old company. It was formed 12 years old, and we started with conventional method for the past few years, and we came and settled now to the technology method, which now to date that is what we are doing. The reason as to why we advocate about this new technology, basically it is because of the affordability, and there are various advantages of using the technology, because technology is it's to simplify what has been done before, and we are talking of now we are comparing of the conventional method. So this channel, we have laid some structures for this channel to have a wider interaction with various people. Architects will be coming to this channel for a one-on-one interview. There will be structural engineers, there will be the QS, those are the quantity surveyors, and we also proceed now to the approvals. We have the government representative still coming for an interview in this channel, and also a lot of people, so that now we can be able to gather and consolidate all the information that is needed, because information is power, and when you get information in-house, it gives you that confidence and that comfort that now whatever that you may ask, you can get into such a platform. So we shall be showcasing also some of the processes that we do, or rather the process of engagement from from inception, or rather from the time the client engages us in terms of calls and getting to know what we do. So first of all, what we do as a company, when we get a call from a client, which I can receive, and the other people that can receive, that is the architect, structural engineer, and also the admin office. What we do, we get to know what the client wants. If they want to start a project, if they want a quotation, or rather if they have a designs and they want us to assist them with the in quantifying and knowing how much maybe the project will cost them. So let me start with the first step, where the client comes with nothing, just the ambition and the desire to own a house. So what we do, We have a sit down with the client. They tell us what they want, the kind of building, the kind of the project that they want to do. And our first assignment will be to visit the site, because when you visit the site, there are so many information that you can gather from the site. We normally take the soil sample for testing. We normally take it to the lab to be tested on the porosity and also the load bearing, because we have different kind of soil in Kenya. We have loam soil, clay soil, we have cotton soil and red soil, and all of them, they have their different loading capacity, all of them. And in a community, or rather in a country, they are segregated in different parts. That's why it is very important to get to know to go for a site visit. The second thing that we do when we go for a site visit, we check at the bioclimatic chart. That is the sunrise, sunset, direction of the wind. We don't want to design something and once now we build, we notice that the window is just direct to the sunrise. It's not going to be comfortable even for someone who's sleeping there. And also the direction of the wind. We also want to know the direction of the wind, so that now we can be able to, to orient the design in a good way. We also look at the logistics. That is now the transportation part of it, and we also get to know the information about the surrounding, so that now we can be able to advise you more what kind of a project based on what you want, but what suits you in terms of the surrounding. You can find maybe there are some your neighborhood, the close neighborhood, they've done a skyscraper, or rather, 3-level building. So we cannot advise you to do a bungalow, because you'll be dwarfed. So those are the information that we also gather. The other information that we gather is the availability of the local materials, because those are the things that we do not transport, maybe from the factory, which is in Nairobi. That is the natural stone, the quarry stone, sand, ballast, and cement. Those are the things that now we get information from the site visit. So that information helps us. So when we sit down, we gather all the ideas and the inspirational pictures that you have sent, and then we shall consolidate them together to bring out the desired architectural drawing that you require. So the first design will be an architectural drawing that shows different rooms and the sizes of the rooms, orientation of the rooms, and so forth. And we can discuss about that. Normally, we give like between 2 to 3, 3 designs, different changes here and there, for you to decide which one you want. Remember, our first priority is to ensure that you get what you inspire to have, or rather, we consolidate everything. We would not want in a scenario whereby you say I wish I had a certain room here, or rather I wish this wall was here. So we ensure that we capture every information that you give us, and that we give you the possible options of the designs that you have. Now that is the architectural drawing. From there, once now you accept, because an architectural drawing will come with the approval segment on at the bottom top of it. So you will sign and to note that you have accepted that design. So from there, the design is taken to the structural engineer. The structural engineer will be able to design the house based on the loads and the span of the beams and columns. And that one, she knows, or he knows what to do. And based on the technology that we normally use, the beams and blocks. And this is what I want to explain. There are people, there are clients who comes to get in, to get the information about us or about the technology, and they normally come with their structural design, detailed actually. But you see now, we might not be able to use that the detail of the structure, because we have adapted the technology. So what we normally do, we change your structural drawing so that it can accommodate the beams and block technology. First, the load bearing, or rather the number of columns. We ensure that we put the number of columns that can be able to carry the load of the house. When using the beams and blocks, we normally reduce the cost, the loading weight by almost like 40%. So it gives a sense, or rather, it gives a sense of reducing the size of the bar, because we have already reduced the load weight. The load of the house is reduced tremendously. That's why now we reduce also the the bar, the size of the bar, and also the size of the columns and beams. So it is very important. That is for those who comes with their with their structural design, but we normally offer that for free. So once now our structural engineer comes with the details of the structural drawing, most of the clients may not be able to to explain to rather to know what the structural details is all about. They just have an information of this is where the bedroom is, this is where the lounge is, this is where the kitchen is. So once everything is done, those two documents, they are given uh, to the quantity surveyor. We have all those departments. We have our in-house departments that does all those assignments. So the quantity surveyor, he will be able to quantify how much this project will cost to a breakdown, that you're able to know if it is foundation, which is a substructure. This is the amount of money that it's going to take, and the first floor, the second floor, and the provision. So that is the consultation part of it. Once that is done, now we shall take the documents now for the approval. We assist you in facilitation. We take the documents. It is everything is done. The calculation is done. From there, uh, you can be able to, from there, we can be able now to give you an invoice, or rather the county representative will be able to give you an invoice, so that you can be able to know how much money it will cost you for the approval. Remember, the approval, it is determined by a county officer. We do not have the, the the information about that, but the county officer will be able, because there is a the, there is a design onto how they calculate the plinth area, and some other information that they always put. But all of them, they are gotten at the invoice and the invoice stage. When that is being done, because there is a span between the time we take the approval to the time it is approved, at that period, there is a design work also that is going to happen. That is the renders, exterior and interior, and also the 3D visualization video. But once we are just to recap a little bit, when we are designing the architectural design, we also offer maybe like 2 or 3 designs that shows how the house is going to look. That is the renders. They are not so detailed. The other detailed render, you will get it now thereafter. After now we have taken the documents for approval, and we have been given an invoice. So that is all about the consultation. Once now the client engages, and then now from there, after the approval, which normally takes between, let's say, between 1 week or 2 weeks, at most 3 weeks, depending on the location and the county, the county system of approvals. Now from there, we shall now sit down and draft an agreement. We have our legal representative. They normally draft an agreement. We can also forward to you as a word form, so that now you can be able to forward to your maybe legal representative if you have. From there, after agreeable now terms of payment and everything, and after signing the agreement, we are ready to kickstart, because now after signing the agreement, now the client will start remitting the cash based on the based on the stages and the phases. From there now we just kickstart. For those who believes that God is a wonderful God, we make prayers. For us, we believe, so that is mandatory for us. So we always do a groundbreaking with prayers. We thank God, and now we can start. After starting, in the next like maybe few days, we share the work schedule, because already now we have already now got into the system. We now share the work schedule that tells you from this time to this time, this is what we'll be doing. The work schedule comes with the cash flow system. So you are able to know you paid money for this phase. So by the beginning of another phase, you need to remit this amount. So it will be seen on the work schedule. And for those who are far, we always open a WhatsApp group where now we normally have a communication as per the progress. We share the videos, we share the pictures on the progress, because most of our clients, they are basically they are not here, they are out of this country, but we are able to reach and to have a communication. So that is all about the process. There are so many other process that we also accommodate. We also accommodate options from clients. So we are not limited to those principles. We also accommodate, because we believe it's a win-win situation between us as developers and contractors and you as a client. So that is the information that you shall be getting from this channel. So once we roll out, we request you to join and share. Thank you very much. Now, with all that information about our company and the process that we normally have for us to start the project, now this is one of the projects that we are doing here in Kiambu County, a place called Juja. As you can see, this is a 4-bedroom mansionette that we build using precast wall panels and the beams and blocks, and we are almost at the finishing level. We are working on the beams and columns, preparation for them to be applied with the wall master. So I think I can give you a glimpse of the progress. But to start with now, this is the you're going to get the a detailed information about this project from the inception, from the day that we were here, from the first day, because we have all those videos, all the pictures. We are just going to consolidate them to do a documentary about the project, and most of you are going to be more informed and more to have the knowledge on what you expect from your project. So guys, welcome. Now this is a rear porch, an entrance to this magnificent 4-bedroom. You can come in and see. This is where the main door will be, and going to the lounge. We have a sunken lounge, which is one step, a sunken, and most of the work we are doing here, even the fabricating of the windows and doors, we have done it on site. So this is an open area right from the lounge, dining to the kitchen. So this is an open area, and work is still on progress. In the next maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, we're also going to feature another video, and the progress will be at a very intense stage. So this is the door to the backyard. This is the door to the backyard, and now this is the pantry. This is the pantry. From here now, you can see well done skimmed beams and blocks, casted at a very nice level. From there, just come with me. We have a guest room, very spacious ensuite guest room. This is now the bedroom that is on the ground floor. So that's how it is as still everything on progress, bit by bit, but I'll be able to beat the time and also ensure that we do a very neat job. So from there, guys, now we go to the upper floor. This way we intend to put our common toilet, or rather powder, as they say. So let's go. And here we are. This is the upper floor now, comprising of 3 bedrooms. And this is a master bedroom. You can see how spacious it is, with a balcony on it. In the bathroom space, very spacious bathroom space. Here we have a bathtub, shower, toilet, and a sink area. Very spacious, and still on progress. So from there, now we come to one of the room. This one is a family room, or rather a TV area for most people who prefers having a separate room from the lounge. And it leads also to another bedroom here. Remember, all the bedrooms, they are ensuite, all of them. So this is another bedroom. We can call it bedroom 3. Also ensuite. Look at the windows, well lit on both sides. So this is the bathroom. And now we can now visit the 4th one. We come view the family room and get to another bedroom. If you can note, this is a little bit bigger than the other one. And even this one is ensuite. So all the bedrooms, they are ensuite, work in progress. So that's how it is. It's a 4-bedroom mansionette. Maybe you can go to the rooftop and you can be able to see the view of the county of So here we are. Now we are going to the terrace, or rather the rooftop. Now in here, we are just going to have just a pergola. No extra bed, no extra room here, apart from the toilet that we intend to do maybe a toilet at that edge there, so that those who are here, they don't need to go down to help themselves. So very spacious, comprising of pergolas. Can do your barbecue here, and you can be able to enjoy the view. Look at the views. This is a view of Juja. I believe this is Mount. Is it Kilimambogo? That should be Mount Kilimambogo over there. So that's how it is. Juja. On this other end, there's some real estate. There's some estate. And that is a view of Juja town. That is a view of Ruiru in Kiambu. So that's how it is. This is a glimpse of what we expect, but we are going to detail and to document this project from the start, from when we came for our site visit, doing our groundbreaking, and also excavating, doing the concrete works, installation of panels, because we have all those details. So we are going to document so that you guys can enjoy the progress, and also it can also be able to educate you, so you can be able to ask more information, because we believe when someone asks information, it's because they need a clarity of it. So thank you guys for watching our video.